Hi, I'm Quito Jacinto from SI Power Corporation. For today, I'm gonna tour you to two power plant sites that power the entire Siquijor Island. The first power plant site is called the Kandanai power plant. It powers a bigger portion of the Siquijor Island. And the second power plant is the Lazi power plant, which powers the southern side of the island. Let's go! Welcome to SIPCOR Kandanai power plant. Let's go inside! This houses SIPCOR 1 and SIPCOR 2, where approximately 9.6 megawatts of power is generated here. This plant supplies power to the bigger part of the island. Upon entry, safety and security checks are conducted by our guards to make sure that proper guidelines are followed. SIPCOR 1 is composed of two 1.6 megawatt diesel engines. SIPCOR 1 was commissioned in 2015. SIPCOR 2 is composed of four diesel engines at a rating of 1.5 to 1.7 megawatts. These were commissioned back in January 2020. The control room houses the generation control panels and the circuit switch breakers. This is where the engineers control all the generated electricity from the gensets. There are two fuel tanks here for diesel and bunker. These are used and pumped into the diesel engines to generate electricity. This is where fuel from the tanks are filtered prior to getting pumped into the diesel engine. The lube oil and contaminants are taken out so that it goes into the engines very clean. There's also a water filtration system here, kind of acting like a radiator to keep the engines cool. The generated power from the diesel engines are then transmitted through these lines so that it goes to the distribution system of process. The engineering office houses all the critical manpower in the power plant, including the engineering head. I hope you guys enjoyed the SIPCOR Kandanai power plant tour. Welcome to the SIPCOR Lazi Power Plant.
This power plant powers a smaller portion of the island of Siquijor. The Lazi power plant has a capacity of 3.2 megawatts, and it is used to power up a smaller portion of the island. The two generator sets that powers Lazi power plant. No? So each diesel engine here has a capacity of 1.6 megawatts. This is the control room of the Lazi power plant. These are the generation control panels and the circuit switch breakers. These control the diesel engines that run, and I showed you. These are the diesel and bunker fuel tanks. So this is where the fuel is stored for the diesel engines and later on pumped into the system. This is the pumping and filtering station. So the fuel that comes from the tank pass through these pumps and filters so that all the fuel contaminants will be removed from the fuel before it enters the diesel engine. This is the transmission lines that connect to the electric co-op's distribution system. So all the generated power from the diesel engines pass through here and go to their lines. Hope you enjoyed the SIPCOR Lazi plant tour.